Hello, Aquarius. I hope you're doing good. I want to hop right into your reading. I already called in the necessary energy to support y'all reading. And yeah, I already have 2 rows of information. So let's just get started. Just straight from the top, I'm seeing someone maybe having a challenging time, a difficult time with either their personal life or their work life. It could be both, depending on who you are and what's going on, where you are at, the point in your life. There is something about like the past controlling you or the past impacting the present. This is basically a wake up call. I'm getting a wake up call from spirit to get you to acknowledge some things that you need to heal from. The more that you take the time to heal, the easier your situation or your life becomes. Somebody wants to give up during certain periods, but I also hear and I am seeing that you are really strong. It's something in you that will never allow for you to give up. You have actually a very strong higher self. That's what I'm getting. But don't be afraid to ask for support when you're feeling overwhelmed. What do they need to know about these feelings of overwhelm? Is that how you say it? But they need to know about these what they need to know about these overwhelming feelings. So I'm seeing somebody that is uncomfortable. If this is a relationship, you're dealing with somebody that has issues too, okay? So both people have issues. Things are not like moving in a good direction. One person is trying to, the other person is like back and forth, okay? Like one day they're hot, one day they're cold. There's an imbalance issue, okay? You need to take the time. I'm seeing you take the time. I'm seeing you take the time to yourself to get yourself together. That may be what's best. Let me see more. Because your life is what you make it. So this is like a pit stop for you to figure out what direction you want your life to go in. And sometimes that's necessary. I've been getting a lot of like messages and seeing energy with things coming up from the past so you can review. It's like reviewing a lesson to make sure you got it before you move on. Because as you move on, you're creating a certain storyline. And you want to make sure that this is the storyline that is for your highest good. What do they need to know about their highest good? Yeah, it's all about choice. Somebody could be at like a fork in a road or a crossroad. Even though you're tired, you like, hell, I'm just ready to be happy. This, that, and the third. Spirit doesn't want you to give up hope or faith. So keep the hope and the faith, but you definitely have to deal with your inner world, your thoughts. So a lot of us tend to think about, like, say for instance, it's a relationship. A lot of us tend to put love into certain situations, a lot of it, and neglect themselves. You need to turn love inward for you. You need to get control of your, I'm seeing emotions. So you may want to work on your chakra system. Your chakra, your chakra system is important. It's like I've heard it many times being described as a navigational system. So when things aren't feeling right, it's certain like emotions you need to pay attention to. What's underneath that? Dig through that, dig deep to see where that's coming from. Because typically what you're going through is just surface level. There's a root issue. There's a root issue that you need to uncover. And when you uncover that, you can learn it, you can understand it. Now, since you got that understanding, now you can make more balanced decisions and be emotionally balanced. I actually have some videos coming up regarding that, how to become more emotionally balanced. The first one is going to be like about stress and anxiety and where that like can stem from, the root causes of it, and how to like different techniques on how to like release that and heal that and alchemize that energy, right? So let's move on to the second row. It looks like support. I'm seeing you receive support, and whatever support that you get, and mind you, this could be from people around you. This could be spiritual. It could be also a combination of both, right? But you receiving some type of information that's going to help you move forward on your path more confidently and avoid conflict in the future. I do see something fast coming in, like a fast change, but it's also about you making a decision. The fast change comes when you make a balanced decision on what is right for you, what is more stable for you. You need a stable foundation. Somebody likely has some root chakra and sacral, I'm getting, that they need to work on. So root chakra, that's connected to family, your body, security, a sense of security. Somebody could be having financial issues and not feeling secure, but let me tell you something. You're supposed to be secure no matter what's in your bank account. You're still supposed to feel secure. That's that unconditional love and unconditional compassion and truth regarding who you are, okay? You should be the same person whether you have $1 million or whether you have $1, because if you want $1 million, you may just want 100,000 or 10,000. You should know how to use your abundant spiritual energy to manifest that 10,000, that 100,000, that 1 million. Some people don't want 1 million. Some people will be satisfied with, I need to make this dollar into 1,000. Baby steps. You could start there. It is practical to start with 1,000, and then maybe it's 5,000. Just build on it. It's just an analogy. But I'm seeing something about working on your root chakra, making it stronger. Another thing is the sacral chakra. I'm seeing somebody is, it could be some emotional intelligence, or maybe you're dealing with somebody who has emotional intelligence issues. It could be you yourself that you need to improve, and that doesn't mean that you're stupid or anything like that. It's just that it just means that you need to improve in that area, and that is fine. I'm seeing something about attachment issues. Emotional intelligence and attachment issues tend to go hand in hand. Attachment issues start when you're a child. You know what I'm saying? So somebody has some work to do in that area. Yep. I'm seeing some attachment issues that develop with the mother. Now, this could have happened while you were like a father could have been like immature, or how they treated the mother could have been an issue, and you saw this. And granted, you could have had nice parents, but their dynamic is something going on with that dynamic that needs to heal, and we tend to carry that on in relationships. And even if there was a lack of presence, there's still a lack of, and it creates some type of dysfunction. And I'm seeing something right there. A lot of people don't like those words, dysfunction, because they be like, well, I do this and I do that. Ain't nobody perfect. Let's keep it a buck, okay? Let's keep it at 100. There is no one perfect, and somebody needs some childhood healing is what I'm getting. Heal the inner child. What else they need to know, Spirit? I got good karma is coming your way, which is phenomenal. Good karma is coming your way. There is frustration with the feminine energy. You could be frustrated with yourself, or you could be frustrated with like a woman or something like that. Any woman. It could be a mother, it could be a partner, it could be a friend, but I am seeing frustration, or it could be yourself, because whether you're a man or a woman, we all have feminine energy, and feminine energy is connected to emotions. So I'm seeing some imbalance there. However, when you get balanced there, that's when good karma comes in. I see like you feeling liberated. I see like your past not affecting you. You know how like some shit happened and you like, well, it's been years, whatever. And it's not even in the forefront of your mind, but it's in your subconscious and it's bothering you. It pops up like, I remember when such and such did this, that, and the third. That means that there are some things that you still need to let go and understand and forgive yourself and forgive others. All right. Forgiving yourself and forgiving others is like one of the biggest things that you can do for yourself, because you create space, you create room for more blessings, for more love, for more peace, for whatever else that you want that's high vibrational. So put in that energy, and that energy will return. Let me pull another card before I head out of here. I'm going to do an all signs video after this. I'm getting trust. Let's pull out 2 more cards. You're ready. And abundance. So, trust. You're ready. And abundance. I feel like this is regarding you trusting the process, trusting your spirit. You really need to trust your intuition. You are ready. Anytime I see this, right? I get this a lot with myself. And I actually just got this before this video. It's like listening to your spiritual assistants. All the answers that you've been looking for, you can receive. Just listen and open up, all right? You're ready to move forward. You're ready to live a better life. You're ready to smell the roses. You're ready to be treated well. I just heard that about somebody. Abundance. Abundance is yours. Actually, you're connected to source. Therefore, you have access to unlimited peace, prosperity, and abundance. So you need to open up your heart to receive that. Somebody does need to do, I'm going to pull one more card. Somebody does need to do some DNA healing. Okay. That's healing from the DNA level, duh. And forgiveness heals came out. Forgive. I'm going to read the card. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. And this other one here is inner authority. As soon as I said DNA healing, this card came out. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. All right. So inner authority is taking the inner authority over your thoughts, your mind, your body. All of that is yours. DNA healing is healing transgenerational trauma. I'm going to make a video about that too. That is trauma passed down from your ancestors, your parents as well. It leaves like a trauma leaves a chemical marker on your DNA, and it can be passed down to your descendants. And that has happened to probably all of us because we live in a wild world, you know, and we have for a very long time. So somebody needs to do some DNA healing, some generational trauma healing, some curse breaking, generational curse breaking. And it is easier than what people think. However, it's the emotions that can be difficult. So keep a lookout for that video. I will be back in about a week with more updates, more readings, and I'm also going to post an all sign video probably within the next 24 to 48 hours. So keep a lookout for that. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And if you like the video, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Have a great day.